Atalanta should just write a letter. They should just write a letter to UEFA telling UEFA that they don't want to play the second leg because if they wipe you 6-1 for your home, what did they go do you when you go away? So Atalanta should just let them just write a letter to UEFA saying we forfeit. We don't want to play the second leg. Maybe how many they go. I didn't watch the game because I was focused on Barcelona game. But come on, this was a thumping. this is what they call a WOTOPOROUS. When I talk about WOTOPOROUS, this is what I'm talking about, right? When you hear me say WOTOPOROUS, this is what I'm talking about. Also, Atletico Madrid, well played, well played. Like I told you guys, I said there's a difference. Atletico Madrid now have shifted their focus. Their focus now is on the Champions League and the Copa del Rey, right? You can clearly see the desire at which they played that first leg against Barcelona. You can see the pressure that they put against Barcelona in that first leg. In the second leg, they understood that, yes, they were in Camp Nou and they had a 4-goal advantage, and that was a very high mountain to climb. So they just said, okay, let's just defend. But now look at this match against Tottenham. From the get-go, before the match even reached 15 minutes, they don't score 4. So it was a total, humiliation for Tottenham. And Tottenham is looking very, very bad. They're looking very, very bad. Right? There's every tendency that they might get relegated. I don't even know how they finished in the top 8. How did they finish? Look at Tottenham that finished in the top 8. And look at Atletico Madrid that finished below top 8. Look at Omo. And this is the reason why I said, finishing in that top 8, if you finish top of the champions, may I give you small team a for hand. Because at the end of the day, finishing in the top 8 might not mean anything. A team that finished below top 8 might go on to win the Champions League. The way it is looking right now, if we go through, Atletico Madrid goes through, we are going to meet, in the quarterfinals. So it's looking like we're going to meet Atletico Madrid in the quarterfinals if we go through. I'm optimistic because, we got a draw against Newcastle, and Newcastle is coming to the Camp Nou. So that is just my optimism, because we've not lost a game in Camp Nou this season. We have been flawless in the Camp Nou, and we've been incredible, playing in our stadium. So that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on the fact that we are going to play very well, and I'm hoping that some of our players will be back before that second leg. I'm really praying that at least 1 or 2 of the players who are injured, especially Frankie de Jong, right? We need Frankie de Jong in that midfield again, and we also need somebody like Balde. We also need Koundé, because without Koundé, you see that Lamine Yamal struggles to have those dominance in games, because Koundé always overlaps and helps him to take away one player. So whenever Lamine Yamal is not playing with Koundé, you see that he struggles to exert himself in games. So I'm hoping that, hopefully, before the second leg, Koundé, Balde, Frankie de Jong will be back. But let's see what will happen in the second leg.